So you can mix the colors to make another color. Just the pink and blue are making purple, which is kind of fun. My art is basically for the process of the relaxation and creativity, what it does for me when I create. So I don't always have a strong idea of the outcome, which is okay with me, because I like the process of creating. Now with this, the ribbon that was white is now a very pretty color. The other side, I just hung it up to let it dry. So what I was doing was I had made this little an envelope journal. I even painted the shell. I've never painted shells before, but this was kind of fun on this. I painted it with watercolors. My palette that's there, this one. That was kind of fun. And this is an envelope book. You've seen these. I'm sure you've seen these if you've watched any YouTube videos much. And Instagram. This I did a salt treatment. These are all painted with my NeoColors. I made this when I first got the NeoColors some time ago. And then splatters with your paintbrush on there. You can do anything you want in one of these journals. Actually, I used a little washi tape and made another taped in page there. There's more of the salt. Putting it down, putting the NeoColors down, using the water, leaving it wet, and then sprinkle some kosher salt or some real coarse salt. Leave it to dry, and then just brush the salt off. Here's a lot of coffee stained circles I like. I like color. I like lots of colors, different colors. You can put as many pages in this as you want. Here's another flip up. I had a flip over, and then a flip up side. With this, all you do with your NeoColors or crayon, oil pastel crayon, it's water soluble. Just use your brush and thicken it up on the brush, real wet, and then just kind of splatter it or flick it with another brush. And it'll make these marks. This has a pocket, and I use some junk cardboard in there. I love to recycle things. So this is where I was going to put the ribbon. When I get it completely finished and dried, it will go through here. It's completely painted, and then I'll wrap around. These make fun gifts to give to people, or just for the making. I also used magicals on the other side, and I'm a little heavy-handed with my magicals. I think if I could learn to put a little less, it would do better. The magicals are so concentrated. So there's a powder, and I'm just gonna touch it lightly. See, I probably got too much on that because they're so concentrated. And then I like to put a couple of colors. I use the chartreuse where it turns so dark, and I put too much down. Some in my nail. And the water bottle is right here. Let's move this out of the way. Here goes. Watch the magic. See it darken? Now what I like to do is take a brush. Let's take this finer tipped. Kind of help that work it into. The more water, the darker it gets. And then there's the purple. These colors are from the Mad Hatter. This is the only set that I have. I have Mad Hatter. That was Mad Hatter Mint Green and Teapot Purple. So, and there's plenty on the brush. And then what I found is there's plenty on, this is just wax paper that I'm using. There's plenty on that. Color that a bit. Yeah. So. And then it just makes my own pattern. So we'll go back with some of this. Also, I wanted to share with you that you can take the white and put it over some of these areas that were darker. It was a little darker than what I was doing. Put the you can rub it with your fingers, and then what happens with the Faber-Castell Gelatos is that they need to be wet. They need to be wet to be permanent. And you just put a little water and it lightens it up. I like saturated colors, but I'm not really into super dark colors. Unless it's on something vintagey. And then that makes sense to me. Just what my eye likes. And that's the fun of creating these and making your own, is that everybody can make their own, display their own colors, make their own ribbon, make their own book. I'd love to hear your comments about this, and if you like to create. And you know, when I create, it develops something in me and relaxes me. I never compare myself to other people because really there's no comparison. Everyone is an individual and will make their own individual marks, as well as just like you have your own fingerprints. And you know, yours aren't like mine, and mine aren't like anybody else's, so I figure I'll just try and do my best, and then just leave it, put it out there. Let things flow. You know, it makes life easier when you live like that. You don't have all those gremlins in your head saying you need to be like this person or that person or make it like that. There's lots of people that I do get inspired by immensely. Oh my goodness. I'm not going to name any of them right now, but maybe sometime I will. But there are so many people that I do take lessons from and get inspired by. But as far as our artwork, I think we should just allow our own creativity to flow forward. Just like when we pick up something, our fingerprints get on that. So let your fingerprints get on your art and whatever it is you decide to make, whether it's a ribbon you're painting, book you're making, or a picture. It's all, this is a bag that I painted the canvas, and I was inspired by another artist online, although my painting is nothing like hers. It's just fun to carry my pens and pencils, and I also make bags that carry essential oils, and they hold your essential oils. So use your creativity and just put it out there, whether it's for you or for someone else. There's lots of things that you can make. I bet you already do make many awesome things. So if you will, if you like this video, if you have comments, please put them below and let me know. I'm new at this. It's only my second video. Never done an art video. Most of the time I create just by myself, and I don't share my things, but I thought I would give it a go and share with you. So if you will, please like the video, give it a thumbs up, and comment, give me tips, and please be kind. Thanks so much for watching.